Guys, in this topology, we are going to push policy from Panorama, and we are going to create device group and templates. Correct? We have two locations. One is New Delhi and another is your Bangalore location. Let's suppose in our topology. And we are connecting via Panorama, and this is IP of Panorama 172.16.1.19. And it's your IP address of firewall B, and it's your IP address of firewall A. And this is LAN interface of firewall B, which is New Delhi location, and it's your WAN untrust IP, and it's your internet link, Bangalore internet link, and it's your LAN link. So guys, in this topology, first of all, we are going to start configuration on Panorama, and I'll do show you like how we can do add particular firewall with Panorama. So in order to add any device in Panorama or firewall manager, you have to make sure there must be serial number or license on firewall A and B as well. Here in Panorama also, it required license. If you have license, then only you can do add your devices, and you can do only push policies, and you can do perform configurations. So we have licenses in each device, and all devices running well. Let's do come on here on firewall B and firewall A. So the very first thing your firewall should know about Panorama interface reachability and Panorama IP address. So the interface which is making connection to Panorama is your management interface, which is from New Delhi location. Let's say if you're doing your connection or you are making your connection from any other interface like WAN untrust or LAN link, which actually connecting your Panorama. So in that case, under service route, you have to change the interface, Panorama interface one by one. But because in my scenario, it is connecting via management interface, so we don't need to change anything in service route. All right.
Okay, sir.
So the same
Yes, sir.
configuration we have to follow. Like here, we are not going to change the interface because it is all having proper connection from management. So I'm going to do check reachability from firewall first. See, I'm trying to ping space source. And you can do add source IP. So guys, here my firewall having IP address, which is 56. So 172.16.1.56 and host 192 host is 172.16.1.19. Yeah, you can check. I'm getting reply. So system info. See, IP address 56. So my management interface can reach to Panorama. That's my first test. And guys, in order to like perform your SIG, or you can say your adding process, or you called it like trust building process from Panorama to firewall, there is certain ports required which needs to be open between Palo Alto, Panorama, and firewall. So I'm going to show you like ports which is required to be open between firewall and Panorama. So the ports which is required to be open between Palo Alto, Panorama, and your firewall, that is your TCP, see, 1 second. See, TCP port 3978. This is the port number. Let's say if you're trying to connect your Palo Alto, Panorama, and firewall. So if any device or any firewall which is in between Palo Alto, Panorama, and firewall, so it might be happen like your connection get blocked. Certain port get blocked if there is firewall in between. So you have to make sure like port number 3978 should be open, bidirectional. Otherwise, your connection will always create problem. 3978. This is very important port. If you are doing in real time scenarios, so you have to make sure like port number should be open, TCP 3978. So this port is used for communication between Panorama and managed firewall or managed collectors, as well for communication among managed collectors. Collectors are like to collect the logs. So Panorama and firewall uses this bidirectional connection on which firewall forward logs to Panorama and Panorama pushes configuration changes to firewall. See, according to a diagram, if I'm pushing any configuration from Panorama to firewall, or I do push any configuration to my New Delhi location, so it uses port number 3978, or port number 3978 should be open. Otherwise, you may face problem. Other thing also, you can just read it. And there's another port 28443 TCP required also for log collector, as well it also required to retrieve software and content updates from Panorama. Let's suppose you are doing a kind of upgradation process. Means you want to perform upgradation from Panorama. Let's suppose this particular this particular firewall having OS version which is 9.0, and you want to make it upgrade into 9.1. So in this case, you can do upgrade from your Panorama, but again, these firewall do retrieve updates, or once they do try to retrieve the updates, so another port should be required to be open, 28443. So it means there is two important ports, but for this port only need when you have operating system version 8 point or later versions. So it means if I do talk about nowadays scenarios, so we always have either 9.0 or 10 versions or 9.1. So in our case, like there must be TCP 28443 ports open between firewall and Panorama. So guys, till I've explained about two things, like we are going to manage our firewalls from Panorama, and another thing, port should be open, that is 3978 and 28443. 28443 is to retrieve updates, correct? And to push configuration and collect logs, there should be TCP 3978 open. And another important thing which I have explained, firewall should know like from which port it is going to connect your Panorama. By default, all traffic which we do forward from firewall, it do use your management port. So if let's say you're connecting your Panorama device from Ethernet 1x1, so under service route, you have to make sure port 1x1 should be used for Panorama connection. Guys, make sense?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And now the next thing, which is also very important, which you have to understand here, before starting any process, like before starting adding process of firewall here in Panorama, you have to make sure firewall should know about the Panorama IP address, correct? So I'm going on Delhi location first, New Delhi location, and here under device tab, setup, you have to come here Panorama settings, and you just need to mention IP address. Like here, I do mention my IP address, which is 172.16.1.19. Either you can do mention IP address or any FQDN name also, or DNS name. And there's certain times, receive timeout for connection to Panorama, that is 240 seconds. Receive timeout. So receive timeout and send timeout. There's certain timeouts which we can discuss later. And retry connect to SSL. One more thing you can do, remember, whatever the communication we do perform between Panorama and firewall, it is all based on SSL. It is all encrypted, correct? Because it do use SSL connection. So once you mention IP address here, enable automated commit recovery. Commit recovery is also enabled by default. Later I'll explain like what is commit recovery. Along with this, you also check there is two options. If you want to manage only your device and network templates, means you want to use only Panorama policy and object, so you can disable this option. So IP address configurations and VPN configuration and other things you can perform locally from firewall. If you want to use both option, or you want to manage these both options from Panorama firewall, Panorama Palo Alto, so you just have to leave these options. Otherwise you can disable it. Let's say I just want to use only this particular option, Panorama policy and object. So I can disable this one. Now again I can do enable it also. So as of now in this example, I'm going to do like show you how we can do use both options, device network and policy and object. So you have to say okay. Once you've done it, so you can check secure SSL communication, which is already configured in every firewall. Predefined certificate is there and everything. So just left it default for SSL communication. It is pre-configured, so we don't need to perform anything. Now the last task is to commit. So just commit it after doing all changes. Once it get commit, we can do start next process. Like we just have to add a see, it's 75% almost completed, and 99, 80, 100 done. Once you've done it, license tab, under license tab, you can come here. So my Panorama license is up to 1K devices, 1000 devices I can do manage. So come to here under setup again, and see under this you have manage devices. So select summary option and say add. Mention your serial number. Say okay. See, once you mention here IP address of Panorama, so firewall knows like how the firewall can reach to Panorama. So it do try to make connection with Panorama, but Panorama can only do authorize particular firewall or to add firewall in Panorama when it do have a valid serial number. All right. So guys, once you do add serial number here in Panorama, you just need to select it serial number and say okay. If it's all good, so you get here your firewall. See, device state says disconnected as of now. So, but after certain time, we check here status, it says connected. So as of now, if you do check here in Panorama, we are not getting policy and object tab. But when I do add here device group, so we get tab of object and policy. After 10 seconds, as I did here refresh, so you can check it is showing IP address which connecting me from the firewall. It is 56 and it says status connected. All right. And the device group, you can do create here. Actually, I've already added this firewall with the name New Delhi So it automatically pick the device group and device name. But if I do show you here, device group is not there. Once I do create here device group, then only we get option of policy tab. And after that, name also get changed. So let's say it is my, I'm going to change the name. So let's say it's my Pune or Pune location, let's say. And this location name also I'm going to change. It's, let's say, your Hyderabad. All right. So now come to here on Panorama and mention name. Pune site A. Let's say I'm giving name Pune site A. And see here it's showing here platform, one device, PAVM1. And you can say okay. Parent device group is shared, which is default. I can do create another group as well. See, once you do add a tab, once you do add device group, so you get two options, which actually comes under device group, that is policy and objects. So policy and object is to manage your policies and objects. And in this Pune group, I have one firewall, which is my New Delhi firewall. That's I think name of firewall, whatever the name I've mentioned. See, the name of firewall is New Delhi firewall. So that's why it's showing here name. I was thinking it's picking device group name, but it's picking your host name. So that's very correct. Because earlier I did the name. So it says device name. Yeah, correct. So the device name is New Delhi. It's very correct. And I do need to change. I can do change the name, or I can do change the device group again to New Delhi, because it's not using the old one. So let's do it New Delhi again, because it's picking correct. It was just picking the name. I was thinking like it was picking the old configuration. So that's why I just perform certain changes, but no issues. Make it again New Delhi location and delete device group again. No issues, guys. You can delete it as well. So come to here. On Panorama and under device group, you can change the name simply. New Delhi location. New Delhi, India, I'm saying. So New Delhi, India, this is my group. And it's my device name, which is New Delhi firewall, and say okay. See, now it's look good. We have device group. And guys, because we want to manage both portion, device group portion, as well we want to manage interface and device option as well, like VPN and other things. So we just need to create templates also. So see here we have templates, template option. Template, when you do enable template option, so template option allow you to manage network and other settings, which actually comes under this device. Network and device option you can do manage. Network and device option of firewall you can do manage with template. So for different sites, I'm going to do create different templates and template stack. So guys, in templates we have two things: templates and template stack. Templates means like if you do create any template, so it means you are going to manage two settings. One is network, another is device. And template stack we can do use for common settings. Like let's say we have 10 firewalls at Delhi location, and we have certain common settings like group ID and DNS, anything which is common. So for that I can do use template stack and variables. Later I'll do explain. As of now, you just do create it, add. So I'm saying here new daily template and say okay. Now create one stack also. See, there is option add stack. Say new daily stack. You can give new daily group stack. So this particular stack we are going to match with our template, New Delhi template, and under this I'm going to use New Delhi firewall. Say okay. Once you've done this step, you get two new options, which is your network and device. Did you all get, guys?
Yes, sir.
So you understand like why we are using template here. So template is to manage our network and device tab, and whatever the stack I'm creating here, that's for common settings simply. See here, if you do click on variables, so template variables you can do add. Like if you are creating HA, so group ID should be common between two devices. So you can do add values like this, group ID variable. And if you want to add group ID, so it would be like 10 here in my case. So I just do mention like this, but as of now I'm not using, so just left it. And we have now template and template stack. So guys, now it's your complete process to add a particular firewall with whole settings like this, like a template and a stack. See here we have options, template option, and I have added template stack, clone device variables definition from another device in the template stack. So this is another options. There's another option which we can do use. So lots of new things you are getting here in Panorama, like new things which is different from your normal Palo Alto firewall. And once you've done it, so click on here again under health. So you can check here all health status, CPU utilization, data plane CPU, management plane, memory, everything. If the firewall is in HA, so you can check HA status also. And now whatever the configuration changes I have done, I can do commit it. So commit to Panorama is the option to commit all changes which you made on Panorama. Guys, see there is three types of commit. One is your commit to Panorama. It means you are trying to commit on Panorama changes which you made. And another type of commit, which is your push to device. Let's say on certain device group you done certain changes, like you did a policy configuration, so you want to push it for particular group, so push to device group. And there is a last option which is commit and push. You want to commit along with push, so both options get combined and we get another option which is commit and push. So it depends like how we are using, and based on requirement we can do use. So as of now I'm just doing here commit, so say commit, and once it get committed, so we can do start other task. Come to here on topological diagram. If I show you, like for WAN and trust, we are having here interface IP which is 37, and for LAN IP we have IP address which is 172.16.1.56. So these two IP address and routing configuration I'm going to perform along with NAT policy and your security or access control policy. So do come here. See, once you do click on device group, so here, let's say if you want to perform changes on Delhi group firewalls, so click on here New Delhi India. So here I'm going to do create policy for pre rule. Guys, I've already explained like pre post rules. So it's just to prioritize the rules. If you do create any policy under pre rules, so it will always be checked first. And if you do create policy, which is a part of post rule, so it comes to next. And the last, which is default, under default, we have intrazone and interzone policy. Means anything which is not matching with these policies, pre-post, it comes to here on at the last or bottom of the policy level, which is your default rule. And if the policy is for intrazone, so it automatically get allowed. If it's for interzone, so it dropped. Moreover, if you already have any policy on firewall, so that will known as local policy. So local policy always we check in between pre and post. So guys, under device group, I'm going to create one policy, which is for internet, let's say internet policy. Internet policy for New Delhi location. And source. But guys, first of all, we have to configure zones and interface. Then only we can do start other tasks. So come to here first under templates. So see, it selected default New Delhi template. Click on here interface. And here we do not get any interface. So first you have to click on here add interface and come to here under slot. See, this is the slot option. Click at first slot. So for different group of interface, we can do create slot. So as of now, I'm using slot number 1, and I'll do keep all my interfaces in slot 1. So Ethernet 1 by 1 is my WAN interface here on my topology. So do select and select layer 3, and it's your virtual router part. So we just have to create a routing table, my New Delhi route table. Say okay. And it is asking for security zone. So I'm giving name Delhi Untrust. Just to distinguish, I'm using this kind of like naming Untrust. Or you can give simply okay. Give the same name, Delhi Untrust, no worries. And now you can configure IP address. So IP will be 192.168.101.37/24. That's my WAN IP. See, there's another new option which you see here. That's for variables. So I'll do explain later what is variable. So delete it. And other options are there, SD-WAN and advanced settings. So just do say okay. So under slot 1, we configure interface 1 by 1, which is layer 3, and that's your Untrust interface. Click on again interface. We do keep in same slot. So slot number 1, interface is 1 by 2, and this is also your layer 3 interface. And routing table, New Delhi route table, and security zone, which is trust zone. So Delhi trust zone. And I do configure IP address, which is 10.1.1.1/24. So guys, we've done interface configuration under templates of New Delhi. I've already told you like this particular option, template option is to manage your network and device setting. So let's say if you're doing changes here on Delhi location. So for that, you have to select New Delhi template. If you want to perform any configuration change for BLR location, so for there, For that configuration change, you just have to select BLR template. Now come to here on virtual router, define one static route, static default route for internet. So select static route option, say add static default route. So give any name, like I've just given here, which is static route, and destination is 000. Select interface. So it's 1 by 1 and 192.168.101. Say okay. Now guys, last task is to configure policy and your NAT rule. So come to here, say internet policy. Internet policy for daily location, and select here trust to untrust. So first we just have to commit again. It's almost done, 72%. 86 commit done. Okay, now I'm going to push to device, edit selection. So it automatically picking new daily group, stack, template, and new daily firewall, which is selected. You can do perform like customize selection process. So under template, you can select daily group template stack and new daily firewall and say okay. See, now I'm pushing configuration to new daily location firewall. Let's wait again. Once your commit get finished, then we can do start other task. If anything goes wrong, so commit get failed. See guys, it's all good, I think. So our commit get completed. So it says commit completed. You can do also verify. Why I'm not getting here my zones? Okay, I think I have not created zone. Okay, zones I have created already. Mhm. Let's do check whether the configuration changes comes here or not. See, template configuration all showing here. New Delhi templates and everything. Daily trust and untrust zone. If I do check policies, so there's no NAT policy and no security policy. Along with this, if I do verify virtual routers, so in my virtual router, you can check routing table is new, daily routing table, and static route is one static route, which we already added from Panorama. Once any setting managed by Panorama on firewall, so you can check the stack group, New Delhi group stack. You can verify, means these setting managed by your template. Now guys, next task is to group. So I think we didn't assign group for particular device, or why it's showing like this. Yeah, okay. I have New Delhi firewall. Selected. And say okay. Again say commit. See, the small mistake which I did, I didn't select the group. I didn't select the device because earlier we added and removed, and again we added, so that's why it's not showing. So I'm going to do configure one internet policy. Internet policy for daily location, and the source here daily trust zone, and the source address. So source will be our LAN segment, and destination is your untrust zone. So all services action here you can do select target device, which is New Delhi, India, and your device is firewall New Delhi, and select OK. Till you can select task manager and you can do verify, commit. It's all done already.
सर पॉलिसी ट्रस्ट के ट्रस्ट बीच तो नहीं हो गया?
Yeah, it should be untrust. Daily untrust, correct. And last task is to create NAT rule. I'm creating here PAT rule for daily. From daily trust to untrust. If subnet is this, or you can do create NAT policy for all subnets. Let's delete it and translate into the WAN IP. Dynamic IP input interface, one by one, and this. Say okay. Now guys, we almost done, and we can do commit and push. Now this time I'm going to use both option. Commit means it do commit all changes, and it do push the configuration to New Delhi group. Say commit and push. Now it's time to verify internet connection. From here, it's our layer 2 switch, so we don't need to configure anything here. But we do have to configure IP address on this Windows machine. I'm coming here, and user password is test123. See, all 47 configuration committed successfully, all 47 jobs scheduled. schedule. And here, if I do check under task manager, now it is trying to push configuration changes. Until if I do check my IP address on LAN machine, so it must be in a subnet of 10. Come to here and select IP config. Once, see, IP address is 110 and IP default gateway is this. DNS must be there for name resolution. So it's 4.2.2. Let's do ping Facebook, or once we get ping reply, that means our policy get pushed. So still is showing 0%. See, it get completed almost. Now we can start your communication. It's all working fine. And I can do browse also. I can do open any website, Facebook, Instagram, or anything, and we can do verify the log as well here. So guys, that's first part of your panorama, like how we do add device, how we do push, and how we do like apply things. So come to here on firewall, you can do check your traffic under monitor. See, teletrust to untrust source is this, destination is your DNS, and Facebook allowed, the policy is working. Moreover, you can do verify your policy, which we pushed from panorama. This policy you can't delete even from here. NAT policy you can also do verify. So guys, this is all about your device configuration and panorama and your Palo Alto templates.